Stardom present Forbidden Door. Live tomorrow at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific with an exclusive price for HBO Max subscribers.
The most dangerous man is now in a dangerous position himself. Swerve Strickland has made himself a target. Let me tell you how we're gonna handle that. Will is gonna pull the trigger.
Forbidden Door? Okay. Now you guys can hear me.
And he's gonna hit him where it hurts.
This all worked just fine earlier today.
Message
But
received
now it's different.
loud and clear. 10 years of friendship. All for what? Nothing. That's the message that you're gonna send to a guy with a double
Nothing.
neck fusion surgery? I don't care how many times we do these
Okay, we
bridges,
should be
mate.
live now.
I get hit with that move, I'm looking at another surgery for sure. After all the battles, all the wars that we've fought together on opposite sides, you name it, this is different.
Will Ospreay.
The most dangerous man in AEW, you are about to see how dangerous I can be, bruv. This isn't your house anymore, mate. You're a squatter, and you are occupying space on my road to Wembley.
Dang, it's like that.
Hey, yo, Billy.
Yeah, bro.
Bring it home, my boy.
Yes, young boy, daddy.
A message to Swerve Strickland. What a match!
Sound the alarm.
For the Owen Hart Foundation Men's Championship tomorrow night.
Better get out my front, not my way. Oh my goodness, here we go. Is it gonna happen? We're about to see a new TNT title holder? I don't think so, but maybe. Dezmond Xavier. He's so good, man. He's fun to watch. Dezmond Xavier. There we go. That's Dezmond Xavier. We are live. We are all the way live. Bowens is in the doghouse? What happened? I didn't get to see it. I was trying to get this to work. For some reason, everything got reset again. Well, not everything, but Mike was messing up for sure. It's Eric Douglas. What's up, man? Kevin Knight. It's all tiny.
Kevin Knight, the TNT champion, makes his way to the ring for this TNT title match.
I'm gonna move him over here.
You are watching AEW on TNT, brought to you by Progressive Insurance, offering 24/7 protection.
Having to watch this separately, I'm not watching this my normal way because it's not even live yet for me.
Boy, Kevin Knight has found the booze.
Technology's been my best friend today.
Found the booze. Yes, he's found the booze.
You're implying here, this man's stone cold sober.
Hey, it's John Elite. Welcome, John Elite, and welcome, Mr. Desh. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Here we are. Better late than never, I guess. Welcome, welcome. TNT titles on the line here.
And immediately the chant of "you sold out" towards the
Right, the
Jet,
title's
Kevin
on the
Knight.
line. So you know what time. It's time to light it up.
World Championship currently held by MJF, a man that Knight will be
There we go.
partners with less than 24
No,
hours
I don't
from
have
now,
HBO
guys,
Max
and that
anymore,
big
Grats.
12-person steel cage match, part of our triple main events on Forbidden Door.
Whenever it's not live on the other way, then I gotta perform strange activities.
MJF, let's be honest, just blew him off. So that remains to be seen whether the TNT champion will get a title opportunity.
Well, if I recall, a few weeks back, he was confronted. MJF was confronted by Kevin Knight and agreed that if he helps,
Anime, welcome back.
MJF would give him a title shot.
Side headlock takeover there by Kevin Knight.
One count.
And, you know, not only was Kevin Knight blown off by MJF, Nigel, but also Andrade El Idolo as well. MJF not even giving Andrade a chance to speak, something that did not sit well.
I feel like it's only when they're pre-taped though. I feel like when they're live, it's fine. I think it's only when they pre-tape these episodes of Collision.
Went for the tie up that time, but down goes Kevin Knight.
Because I've been able to watch it on here before.
Two count. Well, that was close. Knight avoided the spin kick, but Dezmond Xavier almost got himself a pin.
A Latigo there. He brought Kevin Knight over.
It's cool how they did the TNT title as like an open challenge title, so they can always mix it up.
That time and again, Dezmond Xavier.
Look at this. Oh, Robert Stone with 100 bits. Oh my goodness, 100 bits. It's Robert Mania. Robert, thank you, man. Thank you very much. Oh, and 10 bits on top of that. Look at this. Robert to the stone. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for joining me. I apologize for the late start here. But, you know, things happen. Technology is weird. Things happen. But we're here now. And we got a... say another at least 2 hours of wrestling going on tonight, so we'll be all right. I think we're gonna be just fine. That will be just fine.
I think Xavier's playing it smart here, gentlemen. Stay in the ring. There you go.
These two men very similar.
Look at this, Robert Stone on the top of the TV.
Definitely Xavier with a wealth of experience compared to Kevin Knight.
Oh. And Steven with 50 bits pushes us to the goal. Look at that. We hit the goal. 50 bits. Steven, thank you, dude. Look at this. The goal has been hit. Just waiting for my my package to arrive. It said it should be here. Should be here by now. La, 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 la. Look at this. Thank you guys. Stay with us. Whoa. Stay with us. It's getting spooky.
Off for adults and kids. Fragrance-free and non-greasy. Mosquito and tick repellent, you both.
Okay, let's do this. Give ourselves a little bit of background music while that's going on. Let's go here. Actually, I'm gonna refresh that. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, the Osprey promo was kind of mean to the point. Let's see. Let's check the update. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. This is the time of your life. No, don't tell they moved it to tomorrow. Don't tell me they moved it to tomorrow. It was just like 4:45. They said it would be here. They moved it to tomorrow. Let me see. Nope, still today. But now it's not coming for another half an hour to 2.5 hours. Oh, great. Don't look at the past. No, we're not going that way. Oh, not make it last. Like it lasted. Let's see here.
No matter what people say, live life in a fast lane. Double shot for the gifted, triple shot for the pain. There you go, drink it up. All this love in a cup. Yeah, we go slow, we go fast. Yeah, we can't get enough. We stay all day, all night, living in paradise. Remember, you don't get
Still out for delivery, but it's not here yet. You built your own Steam machine? Dang. They released SteamOS to everyone? Really? Here we go, back to it.
Here on this edition of Collision from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Remember, Kevin Knight will be a part of that massive 12-man steel cage match tomorrow night.
Jeez, man.
Triple main events.
12-man steel cage match tomorrow.
Briscoe's team wins. Briscoe will earn a shot at MJF's AEW World Championship. Absolutely the last thing that Maxwell Jacob Friedman wants.
And cutter, a great move that time by Xavier. The pain on the face of the champion. Xavier is feeling it as well. But both men pulling themselves up.
Hassan, what's up, man? Welcome back.
First man up is Kevin Knight.
AEW. We got Forbidden Door tomorrow, guys.
Xavier circles around with an uppercut. Big thrust kick again.
Dang. Enziguri cracks the back of the head of Kevin Knight. Wow. Tornado DDT.
Xavier, 1, 2, throw.
Makes it look so easy.
Xavier effortlessly bounded from the top to the middle rope and then landed the DDT, not giving Knight an opportunity to think of a counter.
Yeah, he is so fluid. And obviously a young man that can think of one move ahead. All three members of the Rascals have that creativity of offense.
I remember when he shaved himself bald, man. Now he's got dreadlocks. Guy's got Miracle Grow.
Here comes Kevin Knight, the champ, walks right into a back elbow. Bouncing from one to the
Nicely done. Wow. Leaping head scissor takedown.
by the champ, and now Knight will scoop up Xavier. Spinning tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. It was on target. Xavier trying to hold the bottom rope by being pulled to the center.
1, 2. Still found a way to get the shoulder up.
By Kevin Knight that time.
Yeah, Gratz, that was a heck of a moment. They definitely took their sweet time getting to it, but I like it. That was one of those things where I was really glad to be here to see it.
Well, the one to watch now is watching his opponent roll into the corner out of harm's way. Knight putting himself in harm's way.
Reaching, Dezmond Xavier. Kevin Knight on the outside. He's going to go up top. Oh, missed.
The perilous battle on the apron, but Xavier.
Oh. Dang. Oh, nice pin.
Knight escapes again.
Kevin Knight is on the edge of losing this title right before the pay-per-view. That would be catastrophic for his confidence. And catastrophic for his squad. Oh my God!
Completely took Xavier off his feet. And
wow, this flying drop kick was gorgeous, but it flipped Dezmond Xavier out of midair. Oh jeez, Poison Rana.
Knight got spiked on the top of his head.
Both champion and challenger showing their resilience in spades.
What a matchup.
Jeez, man.
For the TNT
Talk about
championship.
fighting for your life.
The CMLL
This
World
TNT title's got these guys risking it all.
come tonight.
They're risking it for the biscuit.
The official up to 6.
Jeez, man.
Both men having to answer the 10.
What happened in the first match? Was that the tag match for the trios title or something? Was it the Opps?
Now they're slugging it out. Each man with one knee on the mat. And I mean,
I'm probably behind by like 30 seconds or more right now, but
Lines up
At least I got a quality situation going on, so I don't have to keep looking everywhere.
In the ear of Kevin Knight, who fires right back.
Remember, Kevin Knight will be part of that triple main event, the steel cage match.
So Opps lost. Bowens took the pin from Orange. Oh, okay.
On the finals of 2026 Owen Hart Foundation men's tournament, Mercedes Moné, Maya World, one-on-one the final of the women's tournament.
Man, I can't believe Forbidden Door is less than 24 hours away right now.
August 30th later this summer.
Oh, Kevin Knight was laid out with that one.
A haymaker delivered by Dezmond Xavier.
Knight had turned, was jawing with the fans, and Dezmond Xavier took advantage of that, and now spins face first to the mat.
Almost like a sling blade bulldog, and now
Jeez, Meteora right into the pin. Kevin Knight found a way to push out of that. He couldn't even kick out. He was tucked.
This match goes. Kevin Knight seeks refuge outside. Xavier.
Lying suicide dive.
Xavier with a low pay. Precision accuracy.
We'll have a moment to catch our breath, Tony. I want to commend Tony Khan for making this a match that is just one-on-one. Everyone banned from ringside. These two men left to their own devices and really battling it out in a tremendous battle.
Absolutely. Well, we know, of course, of the Rascals. We saw Zachary Wentz come out with Dezmond Xavier, and we know Don Callis is in the building somewhere.
As is the rest of the Don Callis family.
Absolutely.
Desmond Xavier carried him back to the ring.
Dezmond Xavier, could this be his moment? He's got a target that's prone.
Oh my gosh. Knees up. Wow. Sky Twister got cracked up for that. Oh, jeez, man.
And now, pick him up.
Man. 1, 2. That's done. It's over. Kevin Knight retains. Dude, what a fight. This was a fight and a half, man. Kevin Knight retains and remains your TNT champion. Man, what a test he just went through. Bet you the Don Callis family is really happy that he was able to walk out of this with the title and able to walk out of this at all, because that was hard fought, man. He looked like he was starting to put the match tomorrow in jeopardy with how tough this fight was. That was cool, man. What a match. We're about to lose one of the 6 legs of this beast that they've created in the DC MJF squad. Look at that graphic. That graphic's so good. The Forbidden Door steel cage graphic. Super nice. Their graphics department has been absolutely making some magic over here.
Custom built to contain them and the carnage that they will no doubt create.
Oh, look at this. Nice little promo package for the steel cage.
Framing will encompass 1,600 square feet of the ringside area. And once the door locks and the bell sounds, it will be anything goes inside a bespoke steel cage just 24 hours from now at Forbidden Door, live on pay-per-view.
Bam.
The
Steel cage.
Part of the triple main event tomorrow night at Forbidden Door that also features the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation men's and women's tournament. What a night it's going to be in San Jose. Let's go back to the ring.
It's Tekla.
Ladies and gentlemen,
She's got her triangle of madness with her. See if I can actually put them all together here. The beautiful people, the beautiful people. It's Sky Blue.
everyone is saying that I'm the only
She's
one
tiny.
making Forbidden Door feel like Forbidden Door. All these companies playing it nicey nice with each other, and it makes me sick. I don't have to be nice to anyone. If I want to fly to Japan, I do it. If I want to attack the president of Stardom, I do it. And if I want to destroy the Forbidden Door, I'm gonna light that dumb bitch on fire.
But this war will not be fought alone. Everyone in the Triangle of Madness operates on their own time.
On the buy-in, I face Micah, another hopeless, pathetic girl from Stardom in a TBS qualifier.
Oh, really?
And as excited as I am to win,
Micah can qualify for the TBS title? Wow, okay.
To show you and all of Stardom just what a violent little thing I really am.
That's right. Micah, Starlight Kid, President Okada, Stardom, hell, New Japan, CMLL, and even AEW. You all built the Forbidden Door, and now you're gonna watch it burn!
Oh, now there's fire. It's burning. Guys, it's burning. It's burning in front of us. Tekla's 5'1". She holds herself bigger than that. Oh, that's a cool camera angle with the fire, and you can see like the delineation in the air from the heat. That was a cool camera angle. You could see Sky Blue through the fire. I wonder if this is the last Forbidden Door. I hope so, man. They need to just, I mean, maybe not last, but just for a while. You know how for a while they Hell in a Cell went away, or Elimination Chamber went away for a while.
Everything will smell divine. Luxury laundry scent
I think they need to pull something like that.
I like winning on the field, but it's even more fun.
Just bring it back when you have like a worthy storyline that's gonna fit, and it'll fit right. It'll like blend in. What are the cards for the AAA show? I put what I know in the description of the video, Chris. So either check the description or just stick around, and I'll let you know when I see it. Commercial break is upon us. Thank you to everybody who's hit that like button, man. If you have not already hit the like button, please do, guys. Every like is meaningful, and every like is appreciated. There we go. Okay. The tweet is on. Our tweet is ain. It's JD Drake, guys. JD Drake fighting Jericho. The marquee matchup. I like JD Drake, man. He reminds me of Kevin Owens a little bit. Carl Hickford, what's up, man? X Growliber's doing that thing again where he says someone's name and then he starts the next sentence with their name again. So he's like, and that really had to hurt Ciampa, da 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 da. He like says their name twice in a row. Up. It's Jericho time. They're singing the song. Got Weedy, what's up, man? Yeah, the pay-per-view was awesome today. It hit the score of best show of the week thus far. It outpaced Raw by like 0.1 something. I think almost 0.2. That's what I'm saying, though, Steven. It becomes performative if you do it too much. Collision is back, yeah. Jericho's coming out. That's what I'm just saying. They're singing his song right now. He's fighting JD Drake once the bell rings. There we go. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be crazy, man. Great American Bash and Forbidden Door. No, they showed JD Drake's graphic before Jericho came out. They showed it. It was before Jericho, before his song hit. But you know what I'm saying, Steven? Like, that's why they stopped doing, from what I know, that's why they stopped doing Hell in a Cell as a yearly pay-per-view, because it became performative. It became like, oh, I know what's about to happen. I know what's about to happen. Somebody's going to this cell, you know. So they stopped doing certain pay-per-views like TLC, Hell in a Cell. Like, these things just became like, use them when it becomes necessary, when a story facilitates that sort of clash. And that's how I feel that Forbidden Door needs to be. I don't believe that Forbidden Door is set up to showcase other talents. I believe it's supposed to showcase how good AEW is versus the rest of the world. Because classically, I've tallied the results of every single Forbidden Door, and it's basically just been like a 2-to-1 situation where AEW just smashes other companies. So I don't think it's to showcase other talent as much as it is to show how good AEW is versus the rest of the world. That's Tony Khan's prerogative, man. If he's got the money and he's gonna pay for people to lay down, then it's up to them if they want to accept the money or not. Oh my goodness, look at this Coringa. Coringa with 2 bits. That's enough for a shave and a haircut. Coringa, thank you again. Thank you for the bits. I'm surprised Brock didn't show up. I'm glad he didn't. I'm really glad that he didn't, man. There's a time to tell stories, and then there's a time to just let the prestige of an event speak for itself. Yeah, Gratz, but they were already on their way at that point. It wasn't like some charitable situation that I feel like you guys are making it out to be. Okada and Will Ospreay were already like signed, sealed, delivered. Like it wasn't like it was just some sort of like, oh, let's just help New Japan. Yeah, it's lopsided, and like I said, that's their prerogative. If they have the money and the other company is willing to lay down for the cash and for the like exposure or whatever, then they can. But it's like, don't get it twisted. They absolutely dominate the crossover.
I think we all realize that JD Drake knows how to use his size. If anybody knows how to use their size,
It's Radio. What's up, Radio?
It's JD Drake. Rough, rugged, and solid competitor. No question about it. Great agility for a man of his size. Absolutely.
If it were just straight up, just a straight up nice little exhibition to show off other talent, then it would be closer to 50-50 on the booking, but that's not what we've seen. It's a cool idea. I'm not saying it's a bad idea or anything. I'm just saying that they should be doing it when there's like a reason to do it, not just, oh, it's time again. But I think that Tony Khan wants to become like a household tradition, you know? That's a good thing to do, man. It's a smart thing to do for a sporting league, to have a yearly traditional time where people, you know, people sit around the TV, they invite the family over, they have a certain dinner that they do. I understand why he's doing it. I'm not saying they shouldn't do it, but the creative needs to get better around it, because it feels kind of performative at this point. It doesn't feel like doesn't feel as close to a worthy tradition at the moment. But that's just me. I mean, if you guys like it, you like it. I think it's a cool idea, and I think that with better execution, it could be something super great. Hey, it's Jason Michael. 2 horrors in the house. Am I doing NWA now? We do NWA on Tuesdays after NXT.
Jericho sweeps the legs out. There he goes. Getting turned the corner on the big man.
So if you can wait till Tuesday, then you can hang out with us and watch it. We'll be putting it on the screen and everything, so you can see the whole show. But that's going to be on my Twitch channel. I didn't say I don't like JD Drake. I said I like JD Drake. I said he reminds me of Kevin Owens. There it is. Jericho wins. We do AAA right after Collision. No, I thought you were being serious. I'm like, what? I do like JD Drake. I've watched like whole YouTube videos of him and in the indie scene and all that. Oh my gosh, look at that. Dude, the walls of Jericho. Wow. Jericho going that low. He stretched JD just to get Shivani to say he's better than Ciampa.
I had Tony Schiavone give you that message because I've been looking for you, man. I looked all around this arena here in Albuquerque, New Mexico tonight. Every nook, every cranny, every dressing room, every closet, but you're not here. Ciampa, I just want to see you face to face so I can say thank you.
Yeah, but are they number 1 in revenue? Or are they number 1 for? Like, are they number 3 by like spending so much money, Gratz? Like, look at what they do. You know, they go all over the world. They rent out huge arenas and stuff. There's like, I don't know, man. I feel like they're not number 3 in terms of popularity. I feel like they're not in that slot because of like actual like fan base size and all that. I feel like they spend so much money and have so much talent here that they attract that third place type of like revenue, but they also are probably spending way more than whoever's in fourth place.
No physicality ahead of the Forbidden Door buy-in match. Divine Dominion will be defending their AEW Tag Team Championships against Thunder Rosa
Mega
and
Bane.
Olympia, who could not make it tonight.
What? You didn't think I was going to show up, huh? Especially alone. Did you? Well, I'm not afraid of you. Y menos a ti.
Oh, it's Thunder Rosa.
Must be seeping
Didn't even
into
see
your
her at
skull.
first. Yeah, I see what you mean, Gratz. I was like, wait, Thunder Rosa's here too.
Feels irrelevant. All we're focused on is how you feel when we're done. Megan, do you know about Mexican?
Man, they're huge.
Because apparently you don't. The harder the odds, the harder we fight. So this weekend, Olympia and I, we're gonna fight so hard until we are the last ones standing.
Yes, nothing says fighting spirit like two women who are always hiding their faces.
My face paint means heritage. Olympia's mascara means culture. So no, we're not gonna bow down or run away from you two Amazon ass, double D's, wannabe sucias from the SWAT meet who are walking around with those stupid hats thinking that you're the goddesses of this division. Thunder, don't prepare.
Oh, they're walking up on her.
Prepare to be our next sacrifice. The only thing that is gonna be sacrificed here is your stupid attitude. So come on. Are you guys ready? Because I'm ready to be fine. I mean, I've done it before. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Hit me. Hit me. One of you two, come on. Don't you the champions? Aren't you the goddesses? Para esto me gustaban bolas sucias, montoneras, como siempre, nomás puro hablar y no hacen nada.
Oh, she's talking that trash. Jeez, man. You gave them just a thorough dressing down. It's Billie Starkz. All right, Megan Bane, you gotta go. I don't think I have her. Yeah, I don't have Billie Starkz. You guys are just gonna have to trust me that Billie's here. I do not have her picture.
At age 19, she won that championship.
Said no other company could ever dream of even touching Wembley. But other companies have been to Wembley before. What are you talking about? Oh, it's Persephone. Persephone. She's been killing it, man. Wish I could get a picture of her. All I have is this statue of Persephone. Persephone looks like some sort of comic book character or something.
And a bit break from the norms here in AEW, but as is tradition in Mexico, champion and challenger will pose with the leader, the president of the company. It's commonly done in CMLL.
Tony Khan is standing there with the belt.
Because he's our leader here in AEW, filling that role here tonight. Showing respect to both champion and challenger.
That's funny. Tony Khan came out here and held the title with in the traditional manner.
Albuquerque tonight as still the CMLL Women's World Champion, but also could leave San Diego.
Bing, bing, bing. Billie Starkz, you got your work cut out for you. Persephone's been very, very presentable in this ring.
We will find out who will advance and fill that final spot as Sky Blue and Micah compete at the buy-in. Right now, Persephone has one of those spots.
Sky Blue and Micah.
That it will be Micah and Sky Blue battling it out on the buy-in. Fill that
It's
last
Beep. What's up,
spot.
Beep?
And Micah, for those that have not seen her compete before,
Oh, Billie's showing off. Doing some jumping jacks in the ring.
And then she has paired that judo offense very well with professional wrestling, akin to something like a Marina Shafir, Tony.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. I was thinking the exact same thing. Marina's taken her fighting background and parlayed that into a great pro wrestling career. Persephone defeated Julia Hart by
And then Persephone pays her back with some jumping jacks of her own.
5 ladies, like you said, now have qualified, but for Billie Starkz, she's not thinking about that. She's thinking about winning another championship here tonight.
Fallaway slam delivered by Persephone. Of course, it is Persephone, Harley Cameron, Hikaru Shida, Chris Statlander, and Queen Aminata.
Uh-oh.
Of the 6 women that will compete for that vacant TBS championship this coming Wednesday at Dynamite.
They move by the young Billie Starkz, who has 52 Ring of Honor wins under her belt.
Dang, 52 wins for Billie Starkz on Ring of Honor.
Persephone. And Billie Starkz with a mischievous look on her face.
Oh, that's not mischievousness.
Well, okay.
Uh-oh. Table's getting disassembled like Johnny 5.
She apparently, well, I don't
Billie
know
Starkz looking for some devious damage over here.
Try to put Persephone on this table.
Now Billie Starkz standing atop our desk. What is she thinking here? Starkz.
Oh my God, nice. Wow. Billie Starkz with a super duper nice senton off the announce table onto Persephone's back while she was on all fours. Perfectly executed, man. Up. Commercial break. Got picture in picture.
Cars can come in all shapes and sizes. Rental
Picture in picture. Okay. Yeah, grats. I'm sure HBO Max has me outclassed by at least 30 seconds, probably more. I'm doing the best I can with what I got. Irish, welcome back. Three minutes? Dang, man. Like, I wish there was a way that I could get it to show at the right time on the network, but it's just set to unlock at a certain time and it won't budge. So I got to do it this way, and I tried a couple other ways, but this is the most consistent one. This one actually let me press play and not have to do anything else. Luckily, the reason for this show right now, I feel like, is just to help the hype and to help set up Forbidden Door. I don't really see anything on here that I think is going to turn out in a weird way that I'll need to see like right when it happens. So I'm not too like hurt about it, but I do wish it was smoother. I think it would be great if we could all be on the same page. Yeah, exactly. I think it's about that. I don't think that there's much that I really have to be like all the way on time with anyway. But we'll see. Who knows, man? Back to it.
The CMLL Women's World Championship.
Billie Starkz.
Champion Persephone against young Billie Starkz, who's had plenty of success not only here in AEW but also in Ring of Honor, former champ. Tony Nigel Excalibur here ringside on this.
Has Billie Starkz had has she had success in AEW? We have seen her here a couple times, but I don't know about success. I haven't really seen her do anything that I can't really name anything that was like, oh my gosh.
Double arm suplex that time, hooking both arms, sending her over. And down goes Billie Starkz. Back elbow. Starkz goes down again.
Champion on a powerful locomotive. Oh,
It's Chris Gregg. What's up, man? Yeah, Ring of Honor. I know there. I'm talking about over here though.
Two count.
Was the senton off of our announce
They
desk.
were touting her as having success here in AEW, and I'm wondering like what am I supposed to be thinking of when they mention that?
Back elbow, another one from the left side, right and left combination elbows. But in the corner, Billie got the feet up. Great job. Oh, Billie came off the top rope. Nice counter move that time.
And rebounded with the enziguri, but now Persephone backslide, high step.
Oh, what's that? Oh, nice pin by Persephone. Upside down. Wow. Persephone was getting real creative with that pin there.
Remember, her senton splash is her premier move. She's up and then gets paintbrush.
And Persephone was down but not out. A miscalculation by
Billie
Starkz.
Second rope action.
And Persephone looking to take
up
advantage
top.
of this.
Big smile on the face of Persephone.
Yep, feeling pretty good about
my
this.
goodness. Superplex. Yup. Wow. Snug superplex. And Persephone holds on and rolls through.
Suplex again. No, Billie
Oh.
Starkz got the knee up.
Really got out of there.
And now,
Oh, cracked the neck of
on the knee of Billie Starkz.
Persephone across her knee. Billie Starkz turning the polarity of this match around.
knee is hurting, as you can see. Persephone is down.
The CMLL World Women's Championship on the line in this one. And coming up this Wednesday night, Dynamite Live, 8/7 Central on TBS. The TBS Championship will be up for grabs.
It's a banshee, rats.
There's
a banshee in the crowd.
Match. First time ever in AEW. Persephone, Harley Cameron, Chris Statlander, Hikaru Shida, Queen Amanada.
Oh, on the head.
One,
Whoa.
Yeah, the officials got to check on Starkz after that. A very awkward landing with a Northern Lights bomb of sorts, or a Northern Lights suplex at least.
Oh, I missed her getting dropped on her head. I'm glad I missed that.
That was a horrible landing for Billie Starkz. And now
Dang, I hope she's okay.
Oh, this might not be a very nice
The announce team
for the
is
CMLL Women's Champion either.
harping away at how horrible that landing was for Billie, right on her head. 22 likes, let's go! Oh, splats to the mat, does Billie. Spear. Wow. Dug your spear for Persephone. What's this? Razor's Edge? Yep. Oh, Razor Bomb. That's it. Wow, Persephone wins. Man, I really hope she's okay. They ended the match pretty quickly after that spot.
And Persephone, I'm sure she'll be watching the Forbidden Door buy-in very, very closely.
My
tomorrow,
goodness.
Where Sky Blue and Micah will battle for the final spot.
Let's hope Billie Starkz is okay.
Coming up Wednesday night at Dynamite.
22 likes is awesome. Thank you guys for the likes. Up. Sheeta's here with the kendo stick. Time for tenderization. Oh, wow. Oh! Yo, Sheeta is just stretching Persephone. Wow, she's got her in a heck of a single leg choke yourself situation. Oh, here comes Statlander. Queen Amanada. Uh-oh, she's here. It's time for Excalibur to initiate his Amanada protocol.
In San Diego, California.
The 6th to be determined tomorrow night. There's now a tense standoff between these four women.
Yeah, and Sheeta's still on the outside.
These four women all with TBS championship aspirations, but as we know, Tony, there can be only one.
Survival of Fittest coming up Wednesday. Who will be the next TBS
Tony, you know what we got coming up next? Speedball,
what a interesting standoff here. They all look like they're getting ready to go eat together or something. It does. I don't feel like there's any sort of like ill will amongst them at all. You see that? They were like, they were all just standing there, like just staring at each other, but they were all smiling, and it looked like they were about to like hug or something. I did not feel any ill will between any of them besides Shida. The best is Shida. She is, man. Her new saying, that's funny. Hopefully they all have a nice dinner together after that brief romp in the ring. Wonder who's gonna win that match. I'd put it on Harley for sure, man. Tony Khan's been pulling off very surprising moves recently, very unpredictable outcomes. I would put it on Harley, and not that that's very unpredictable, but it feels like something that wouldn't have happened as readily in the past, but now it feels more possible, more like it would fit with the current trajectory. I would like to see Harley Cameron as the TBS champion. I feel like she's so good for things like that. If you're gonna have a like a queen of TV, I think Harley Cameron's great. She's so talented. She's already everywhere. She was at the Supergirl premiere and all that. I think it would fit. Thank you again, Koringa. Thank you for the bits. You put it on Persephone? That could work too. If they're trying to expand their international audience or something like that, I think that could go. Realize that match is no DQ. That's normally how it goes when you have over 3 people in a match. Or anybody in a match with AEW. Like every AEW match is no disqualification. It's something you do not see very often as a disqualification finish in AEW. And not for lack of trying. Místico. Místico and Speedball. Oh, he's tiny. Gotta put some Miracle Grow on Speedball over here. There you go. Yeah, they've had like 3 disqualifications in 7 years. We gotta get rid of that. Who are they fighting? Oh, they're fighting the premier athletes. Did I get him? Tony Nese. Did I get him or no? I got Tony Schiavone. Got Tony D'Angelo. No, I don't have Tony Nese. Dang. All right, well, you guys just have to trust me. Tony Nese is here. Hey, it's Davari. I have his autograph. Believe it or not, I actually have his autograph. He called him Speed Boy. Speed Boy. Speed Boy.
Double hammer throw in. Speedball and Místico duck low. Double DRS takedown. And now looking at each other. The former trios champs, 2/3.
Ridge Holland and Aleister Black. But how would they be on TV? I don't think that they're. I don't think they're hired anywhere. Unless they want to be in commercials or something. Have Aleister Black doing a dishwashing like a dishwashing pod commercial. It's like it gets out even the darkest of stains from my dishes. The dishwasher comes open and all the steam clears, and then it's him. He's in the dishwasher. The dishwasher slowly creaks open, and then you just see all this steam come out. And then when the steam clears, it's Aleister Black laying there, and he gets up.
And a great look at the athleticism of Tony Nese there. Vaulting over Místico, landing the shot on the outside. Now the athletes.
It's advertising the new Dawn pods, the black Dawn pods. Dawn Black, the new Dawn Black.
But the athletes still maintaining a 2-to-1 advantage.
It's made with the ashes from a volcano. The scrubbing power of Mother Nature. Oh.
Thrust kick. Místico taking on both men. Using the ropes up top.
Nice move. Místico takes down both men.
Of the premier athletes. Textbook Místico and now.
Jeez, man. This is a little tandem offense here you do not want to catch. Místico and Speedball coming at you, you're gonna get rocked.
Here they go. This time it works. Sending the premier athletes down. Fans AEW, TBW Minnesota Twins will at the ballpark Friday, July 10th at Target.
Yeah, well, Grats, they even had the announce team mic'd up wrong today at Night of Champions, so I wouldn't take what you heard as face value there. I think that they really messed up with the sound design at Night of Champions. That crowd was probably way louder than we ever got to hear, especially since there was 18,000 of them. 18,000 people. They were rocking too. Eric, I think that he just maybe she's just too young right now. Maybe he's not trying to push her too much because he thinks that she's got a ways to go or something. And Ring of Honor's become somewhat like their NXT for developing people or getting people a gimmick that can stick and actually work on more of like a public facing. I wouldn't say it's not public facing, but more public facing. I feel like she's just not there yet. Maybe she got a lot of time, you know. Oh, that's over. Wow, man. Tony Nese got tapped out immediately. Yeah, I don't know what happened, Grats. It's like it's almost like they didn't have the right equipment or something weird happened to where Michael Cole was peeking the mic. It sounded like they were using very subpar equipment on the announce table itself, and then when it comes to the crowd itself, I don't know, man. It didn't feel like the production was on par with the norm for an AEW. I mean, for a WWE event. Yeah, there was a point in time where they turned them so far down that it absolutely sounded like they were just in the audience. Speedball and Místico get the win.
3 months thinking about what I'm gonna do when I get back. The timing
It's Gabe Kidd.
The timing of this Forbidden Door coming up, and I get told I'm at the mercy of the US government. For 5 years, I'm talking about making this thing a competition. It's company versus company. Who really is the best? Everyone wants to say it, no one wants to prove it. Forbidden Door is not a one-day event to me. It's an everyday thing. It's about the team that I wreck. It's about AEW now. It's about the Death Riders. It's about showcasing.
Well, they can have better mics, Strange. That's why I was saying I think that something happened. Like one of their equipment boxes didn't show up or something like that.
Jump on my bandwagon. Jump on the GK train.
I don't think it was a point of like they couldn't afford it. I think it's just that something went wrong. It's funny because like the best promos about the Forbidden Door are the ones that sound like they're talking to me, right?
Your own country right now. I am waiting for you. Come back to me.
It's almost like I'm trying to help with the things I say. I'm not trying to like talk trash. It's Jake Doyle. Jake Doyle rules. Yeah, Eric, for sure. I would put Roxanne, Billie Starkz, Nick Wayne, Javon Evans. I'd put all them in kind of that same prodigy. Like they put in the work, but they're young, and we've seen, man. We've seen the way it goes. Right now, the developmental side of the WWE stuff is just working better when it comes to the people's careers and their improvement. But that's to be expected because they have a whole entire dedicated machine behind that. Here it feels like it's more willy-nilly. You're feeding Tony Khan my comments? Oh, nice. My Tony comments. Uh-oh, Jake Doyle's about to eat good tonight. Oh, Don Callis is at ringside.
Jake Doyle will get some insight in what we perhaps will see 24 hours away at Forbidden Door.
Man, I can't wait for Forbidden Door, man. This is the appetizer, it looks like.
Electing not to join us at the desk, thankfully, and that gives me an opportunity, Tony, to talk about the baddest headphones in the
She's
game.
like Nick Wayne. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Gratz. I made like a little list of people that I feel are in that same boat, but the people who have touched down in WWE have really pulled away in terms of development. But like I said, that's to be expected because that's actually something that they're dedicating an entire machine to. And they've seen the writing on the wall, man. I'm sure that WWE is kind of getting tired of having to call up the same people all the time to like save them when it comes to low ticket sales or low enthusiasm or storyline just really doesn't have that oomph to it. I'm sure they've seen the writing on the wall for years that, man, we got to stop calling the Undertaker, man. We got to stop calling Brock Lesnar. We got to stop with this, man. We got to build some new stars so we can not only not have our back against the wall when it comes to how much we have to pay these guys to just show up and save us, because I'm sure that price tag is getting pretty high for those big stars to just show up and save them at times. I'm sure that price tag is getting high, and it's not having the same amount of return on investment for them either. To just call up these like aging Hall of Fame type stars to just come through and try to make an event pop for them. So I'm sure that they've seen the writing on the wall and they're like, we need to just build new stars.
If he can do that inside the steel cage and win the match, he'll get that title opportunity.
Jake Doyle.
So they've started to do that, and it's working with flying colors, man. A lot of these new people that they've called up are super over with the crowd, already bringing people to the arenas, already have people, you know, chanting and invested and wanting to see them succeed. So it's working. I'm glad to see that, because there was a time there where I started to feel like it might be nearing a like an impasse, where the amount of talent coming in and the amount of talent leaving is becoming too far off from each other, and there's going to be this time where we just don't have very marketable stars with personality and charisma and all that. But I'm glad that it started to even out and be just be more of like a sustainable picture right now. Because I mean, you can rely on the indies to get new stars and stuff, but we've seen how that's become a difficult proposition, because a lot of indie people want to come here instead. So WWE, not only are they having to get into like a bidding war for these indie stars, but also the indies breed some problematic tendencies, whether it's in-ring problematic or outside the ring problematic tendencies, controversies, just people who can't quite conduct themselves professionally enough to be on the big stage like that. There's all kinds of reasons why just constantly relying on people to just want to be wrestlers is not as dependable as just building your own from like ex-NFL players or ex gymnasts and stuff like that. Yeah, they still have a lot of like 40-year-old people like that are at the top of the fight card, but at least they're leaning towards evening it out and creating new stars. It's very apparent. Plus, if you really think about it, the aging stars that are at the top of the fight card right now, a lot of them were in NXT, so they were built that way, or they came through that system to begin with. So the system does work. It's just, you know, a decade later, you're going to be a decade older. So people like Seth Rollins, people like Sami Zayn, people like Bailey and Charlotte and them. Like, they're obviously, you're going to get into it when you're like 20 something. Then, you know, 10 years later, you're going to be 30 something. It's like, it's going to happen. But at least they went through that program. So we know that it does create a meaningful turnout here or there. No, not Cody. Not Cody. But my point is, they've seen the writing on the wall for a while, and they're doing something about it at least. They're not just hoping for people to want to become wrestlers and then just trying to farm the indies all day. Yeah, but I'm not just saying the indie darlings. I'm talking about people who are ready for the main stage, not just good wrestlers. Like, they train you how to do more than just wrestling in NXT. They train you how to deal with. They teach you how to do your promos better. They teach you how to hone and sharpen your character, how to play the crowd more. They teach you how to conduct your social media, like all kinds of other stuff. It's not just like, oh, he's an indie wrestler. Oh, okay, we'll put him in NXT. Okay, it's over. He's a star now. Like, they do more than that. That's what I'm saying. Is you could rely on the indies, but you're gonna sharpen like one rough cut diamond into an actual star out of maybe what, 5-10 people, maybe even more than that. But it's a system that's in order. It's a machine that they've started they started to use a while ago to create stars, and it's working. It's just those people are 10 years older now. You know, they're 12 years older now. So it happens, but the system has created stars, so it works. And I'm glad that it exists, because without that, you end up with just, you're farming the indies all day and hoping to find somebody who's already got it. Yeah, there's probably a business, that's what I'm saying. There's probably a business thing to it, but it's because they're seeing diminishing returns. They're having to pay massive amounts of money to just bring back the older stars that people recognize. And that becomes not only a diminishing return type of situation, but it's like the returns diminish, but the prices keep going up to have to bring people like the Undertaker or Brock or, you know, whoever out of their like semi-dormant phase or state to bring them out here to try to save your events. So that's my whole point of this, is there is a business situation to it, and they put a machine in order to help them with the business and to also create stars instead of having to just hope people have what it takes. Because to be honest, here in AEW, they've relied upon people already having what it takes most of the time. The development of a star has happened here, but it's not something that there's a machine in place to make it happen, you know? So they're relying upon people who just already have it, and that's not a sustainable model. It's sustainable if you just want to see good wrestling all day, and so I guess it's sustainable in a way, but it's going to create a bottleneck. WB, what's up, man? Dang, man. Jeez, Jake Doyle slammed him through the mat. My goodness. Jake Doyle looks like an action figure, man. Yeah, but is that good for them or not, though? You know, Gratz, like, I see your soapbox, and I, like, from a artistic standpoint, and from the standpoint of somebody who I used to wrestle, and I would want to have choices. But is there a possibility that it's maybe better for the wrestlers themselves to have like a more structured and safe environment than just be willy-nilly floating around and getting who knows what type of training? Is there possibly like a good part of WWE kind of standardizing some of the training and stuff? I would say that your stock goes up when you've been trained by WWE. It would make you a more desirable athlete than just being like out there in the wilderness. I'm not saying it's perfect, and I'm not saying that it's a 100% good thing, but is there a possibility that some of that is a good thing for the athletes? I think maybe. I think there's a little bit that could be a good thing. Of course, like, I do try to find the silver lining and stuff, but your resume, to me, your resume has something to do with how well your career goes sometimes. Well, but I'm saying, like, that's a short-sighted type of thing, to a short-sighted way of looking at it, because you're thinking about it like right now, okay, I only have one place to go, my paycheck's going to be smaller, but I'm thinking about it like, okay, but your future is brighter, your future is wider, you have wide open negotiating opportunities and earning possibilities because you trained with the WWE, you know? And then, you know, if your prospects become smaller and smaller and smaller, then you at least have that on your resume. You could just have a bunch of opportunities, but you're not trained very well, so you don't really get those opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Having the skills and the training to be something more than just an indie wrestler could set you up to have more opportunities in the long run. I understand up front it looks like you're limited, But in the long run, if you're gonna make a go at this, if you're really gonna try to be a lifelong professional wrestler, it's probably best to be better at everything it takes than to just be like, oh well, at least I didn't work in WWE, you know. So I do understand what you're saying. Like, it does create it creates a smaller opportunity to get your foot in the door, but I feel like it makes your foot bigger so that once you have your foot in the door, you have a better chance of fitting in. Oops, I wanted this song. Yeah, exactly, Bluegrass. Like your earning potential goes up because you have more training. You have more of like that mainstream training that's gonna make a promotion look at you like, oh, this guy, he knows how to talk, he knows how to present himself, he knows how to dress, he knows how to get to all the media events, he can do an interview, he's good in the ring, like he can wrestle safe, he's not just doing crazy moves to like pop a crowd, he's actually gonna keep our athletes safe. Like, that makes you, at least in my head, it makes you a sought after type of guy, instead of just being like indie-rific and no, he never worked for WWE, so we should hire that guy, you know? I feel like up front it's a problem, and it does cause bad things business-wise for the other promotions and for a person's earning up front, but over time I feel like it's a good thing to have on your resume. Yeah, but they're 1 in a million, Gratz. That's my point. That's what I was saying when I said you're just hoping that you find somebody who's got it, you know? Like a Will Ospreay or MJF, but they're like 1 in a million. That's why I brought up the whole machine where they're creating stars, because that is a lot more, it's a lot more sustainable, and you create that star so they have loyalty, they fit the bill of what you're trying to do instead of just what they were trying to do before you signed them. But yeah, I mean, if MJF and Will Ospreay were a dime a dozen, then I wouldn't even be having this conversation. But they're not, you know. They're 1 in a million.
Being the best is subjective anyway. And if you don't got
Oh, what's this? Yo, we got a promo package. Let's go. Oh, it's Willow.
That's the only way to get by.
She's training. I like this. I love promo packages like this where you see them actually training and getting down to the nitty gritty. But Gratz, it is the pinnacle of wrestling, though. It's the pinnacle of wrestling when it comes to what you're talking about, because you're talking about opportunities, right? WWE is the pinnacle of wrestling when it comes to opportunities. It is the platform from which people have jumped into the highest ratings, the highest box office, the biggest movies, the most public eyeballs on you. Like, it is the pinnacle. I'm talking about when it comes to people's opportunities. As a professional wrestler, it is the pinnacle. It's not the pinnacle in terms of like getting out here and doing the moves and putting on a good match. But it is the pinnacle when you're talking about the opportunities that you were saying, that if WWE puts a bottleneck on it to where you have to go through there, then yeah, see, you're talking about how many opportunities they get. Well, what are those opportunities? They want to wrestle, but they also want to be rich. They want to be famous. They want to be a household name. They want to do all that. And when it comes to those things, WWE is the pinnacle. So it's like it all comes back to, are you going to get to do what you want or not? You're going to be a star or not? Yeah, but if all you want to do is just wrestle very well, Gratz, you wouldn't have to go to AEW, WWE, or any of that. You know? You could just be a wrestler. So then the WWE ID thing wouldn't even matter at all. You wouldn't even have to touch WWE ID if you just want to go out there and wrestle people and put on good matches. If that was your goal, but I'm pretty sure that most wrestlers don't just want to go out there and wrestle all day and just put on good matches. They also want what comes with that, which is more money, job security, you know, fame, and maybe like creative control, things like that. You want to tell stories. You want to be a good actor or whatever. You want to move on to movies and stuff. And that's where I'm saying, like, the WWE machine is more set up to give people what comes on top of that, not just, oh, you can wrestle good matches. Exactly, Gratz. AEW has disrupted that business strategy. It really has. And we're seeing the outcome of that a lot, I would say. I'd say that I would say in the last 2 years of WWE, we've seen the effect of AEW being on the scene really start to be kind of like it's like a testing point for who's gonna stick around, who's gonna leave, who's thinking that the grass is greener, and I feel like it has messed up some of what WWE could have done if it was just a fine oiled machine and there was no other company. I've seen it, but it's been a good thing actually, because I feel like those ebbs and flows in how good a wrestling promotion is performing, they allow another company to, once you're on this downturn, they can be on the upturn a little bit. And I feel like those things create this, it's almost like a symbiotic relationship where one company is not doing so well, so another company can step up and get more of the market share, more attention and stuff. So I 100% believe that competition breeds innovation and breeds a better environment for the consumer. It needs to be somewhat equal, and I think that the thing that's equalized it here is just how much money Tony Khan has. I think he could just, you know, he can grab you if he really wants you and you're free. I feel like he's gonna get you, which has made it equalized in that way. But if it were equal in the other directions, I feel like it would really start to make things better for all of us. They're watching each other, man. All these people are friends. There's no like brand war between WWE and AEW in that regard. The people who work here, they know the people who work there. They've wrestled them. Some of them are married to them, you know? It's like there's no actual brand war except for the people who are like on the internet and the people who are in chat rooms talking about it. These people love each other. They're at each other's weddings, and they're on vacation together. There's no actual brand war. Except maybe Tekla and Stardom. I kind of believe that. It's Mercedes. Athena. Uh-oh. Just covering her up. Whee. And now double suplex here. Yes, sir. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Yeah, I understand, Gratz. And like I said, that's best for business. When there's not a monopoly, competition breeds innovation. But also, there's something to be said about when, like they also say that necessity breeds innovation as well. Like when you don't have the right tool to do something, and you just innovate, you figure out a way to make it happen anyway, that creates a situation where you become resourceful. You know, you don't need... You become comfortable with being uncomfortable. That turns you into a different beast. That turns you into a different animal that's way more dangerous than somebody who just plays by the rules, reads the book, executes everything by the book, and when one step goes wrong, you're just haywire. You're out of whack, and you can't figure anything out once one step goes wrong. There's something to be said about when the bigger entity is playing not by the rules. It creates a scrappy underdog that has to find a way to get around all that and to make it work, you know? And that makes your competition stronger when they have to figure out how to get around all that. So there's something to be said about how WWE plays it And there's something to be said about what type of monster they're creating in AEW, because they're finding a way to persist in the face of all that, you know? It's making AEW stronger, and I would argue that they have better production value now. They have better promo packages now. They have better I would say they have even better like upfront storytelling. It's not so dependent on just the matches itself. I would say that the way WWE has played this has created a stronger AEW and a more sustainable AEW. They're in better looking arenas. It feels more like a must-see type of atmosphere. The crowds, they seem more like a family environment instead of just trying to get as many people in here as possible. I feel like they've created a stronger AEW by being the way that they are. You know what I'm saying? Necessity, you know, they've been presented with the necessity to overcome a much larger and more vicious entity, and they're doing it with heart and soul, you know. So that's kind of like the whole message that I'm trying to create with this entire diatribe here, is that there's a silver lining to it, because it's like, yeah, you could end up just getting bashed and broken and beaten into the dust, you know? But if you can persevere through the hard times and through the stuff that doesn't seem fair, you create something that's not by the books, and then that could become part of who you are. And once you become something that is uncontrollable by the rules, then you become a real threat, because then your competition doesn't know what to do about you. Everything that they tried doesn't work anymore. It's like you become immune. It's like you built your immunity to the attack. Once you're immune to like the heaviest hits your opponent has, you become the person who's in control of some of that situation. Then you make them desperate. Once an entity is trying to put you out, but they become desperate, they also become more predictable. Especially if they've been just working by the rules, their own rules the whole time. Then you know their playbook. So I do feel like there's a turning tide in this whole equation here, and I feel like we're seeing some of it already. I really do feel like there's part of this tide that's already turning, and it's already in the minds of a lot of the WWE fan base who just watch WWE. They already some of them seem to be feeling that there's a bit of a shakiness to the foundation that was so secure before. In the last, I would say about 2 years, I would say that I've noticed that there's a bit of a shakiness to just the overall confidence in WWE right now. Exactly, Fearfully. Have you noticed that too? Ever since he stopped like talking about WWE, it seems like he's way more confident and like he's more driven to produce in his own way. Hey, it's Jackie. What's up, Jackie? What is Seth winning against Rising Star Braun Breaker? I don't know, Chair Relax. I was questioning that too, and Seth Rollins is my favorite wrestler, so if I'm questioning it, you know, there's probably something weird going there. I don't know. I think Braun could have used that win a little bit more, but I did posit that maybe Seth is going to be part of a like a rising faction to challenge the Bloodline. Because he said it tonight, man. He's going after Roman Reigns, and he wanted to destroy the Vision. So I think that you need to, maybe you need to have Seth Rollins be very strong when that faction comes together, and not be the guy who got beat by Braun Breaker all day. I wouldn't say it helps nobody, Chair Relax. I just told you a situation where it would help everybody. If you have a strong Seth Rollins and he's part of a faction that's challenging the Bloodline, you create a very entertaining clash there. It's more entertaining with Seth as a strong wrestler than it would be with Seth getting beat by Braun Breaker, and then it still goes to that spot, or it still goes to a spot like that, and Braun just has a win over Seth in a cage, you know.
He will never get the world title shot from MJF.
Suplex by Mercedes Moné. We've seen her use this.
It's gonna destroy his own vision, yeah, and that's the sad part about the story, you know. He put together just an incredible crew, and then they turned on him. It's like the Frankenstein monster thing, you know. Frankenstein's monster turning on him.
Inspired many. And fans know it. Mercedes Moné tries to pick. No, roll up. 1, 2.
Great counter by Hyan. Mercedes spent a little too much time showboating.
Hyan almost put the pin on Mercedes here.
Maya World trying to reach through the ropes to no avail. And now Mercedes from one neutral corner to the other. No.
Oh my goodness. Ouch. Mercedes knees right into the turnbuckle, full speed.
Tournament for the second consecutive year. She won it last year. Can she do that? Can she do that tomorrow? We will find out.
I don't know what you're saying, Chair Relax. You have to retype that. I don't know what you mean by that. I can't decode it. Normally I could decode a few typos, but I can't figure out what you meant there. Oh my God. Jeez, man. Maya World. Oh, goodness gracious. Yo, she's throwing feet like hotcakes out here, man. Handing them out. Beating them out.
Athena trying to come out of the corner, and now just dangling to the center of the ring. A roll up. The double stomp in the midsection.
Man, they really leveled up Maya World in the last couple of weeks here. She's going toe-to-toe with Athena, and it looks believable.
Fired up, though. A victory over Athena. 2 pinfalls in as many weeks. A huge feather.
Hey, is this the main event? Is it over? Oh no, it's about to be over? I didn't want Collision to end, man.
Maya World making the ascent to the ropes, but in from behind Mercedes Moné.
I was asking if she was making a mistake, and I think there's your answer.
Athena sweeps out the legs of Maya World now. Hyan sent spilling to the floor, and Athena on the move.
Made the tag. Here comes Mercedes Moné.
One blower, backstabber, back and forth they go.
How about that combination? 1, 2. Oh!
The official slightly out of position.
Yep, he had to kind of circle around.
Very creative save from Hyan. The perspiration beading up on her face. All full court competitors are expending a lot of energy.
The official slightly out of position. I'll tell you when the official was slightly out of position earlier today. It was when Cody Rhodes was getting choked out, and the ref was behind Gunther's head, just asking Cody, hey, do you give up? He's not even looking at his hands, tapping out and stuff, and it looked like Cody tapped out, too. That's where the official was slightly out of position, man. Not even slightly. Did you guys notice that? Earlier today on Night of Champions, the official was just in the most wrong position.
And Mercedes and Maya World getting the better of Mercedes. At least momentarily. Oh, back elbow stunned Mercedes.
Yeah, maybe Bob Paulson. That's what I'm thinking.
But instead, Maya was able to counter, but Mercedes likewise counters Maya World.
Mercedes on the apron. Here comes Athena. Tag. A blind tag's been made.
Ryan Romanello, what's up, man?
Maya World does not realize what's going on.
Oh, nice cutter. Dude, Maya World is rolling.
Legal person in the ring. It is Athena. Whoa, over the top. Wheelbarrow suplex.
I think she was looking.
It did look like Oba tapped out. Remember I called that. I said it looked like he tapped out.
Explosive knee strike takes down the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion.
Explosive is
He was hyping himself up, you know, but it did look slightly like a tap out.
And boy, we got ladies everywhere. Look at this.
The decision hangs in the balance.
John Moxley versus Bandito tomorrow is going to be, I think it's going to be fantastic. I don't see how it couldn't be. And Omega versus Zack Sabre Jr., you know that's going to be a 20-minute exchange. They're going to be exchanging holds and I can't wait to see that match too. That's a clash of styles that I'm down with. I want to see it. Dang. No. Nice transitions here. What's this? Powerbomb? No.
Well, that was a gut shot. Foot right to the gut. Athena will ride to the middle.
Oh my God. That's done. Dude, that was a feisty finish. Wow, man. One of the things that I really love about Athena is that feisty, there's like a feisty, what do you call it? Oh, I have my world right here. It's like this feisty switch that she turns on where she just comes after you and it looks like she's actually trying to just take you out. I love that about her, man. Not a lot of women have that in wrestling. I've noticed that I was talking about this earlier as well. I like it when it feels like a fight where someone's trying to win. It's not a wrestling match. It's a fight. And it feels like Athena takes it there, and I get so hyped when I see her do it. You guys know what I'm talking about? You see it in certain women. Certain women have this like extra little, like, they turn on this switch and it's almost like in Fast and the Furious when somebody hits the NOS button and it becomes like I'm actually trying to win the race. I'm not trying to race you around. I'm not trying to Tokyo drift all day. I'm trying to win now. Like, she hits that button and it just becomes like a for real situation. And I love it when women have that because I feel like it's so rare, but it's so necessary in wrestling that people break out of the norm. Gratz, you're still talking about that. I still think about that every time I see Maya World and Hyan. Every time I see them, I think about freaking, what's her name? Tegan Knox. Dang, Maya World with a moonsault.
And going over to check on Hyan, her partner.
Yeah, that intensity. It's just that next little thing that some women just, I feel like they just don't. It's not even just women, but I'm talking about the women right here. There's a lot of guys who don't have it either. And for some reason, it's like a lot of the guys who are like big and buff and burly are the guys who are just so like, that next level just never gets clicked. I've noticed that as well. There's some like big, buff, burly wrestlers who just seem like the nicest guys in the ring. There you go, Forbidden Door, guys. We're covering Forbidden Door in just a few hours. Hey, Mick Foley. Aw, Owen Hart. All right, we're going AAA. I would love to watch this, man. They piqued my interest by showing Mick Foley talking about Owen Hart, but we'll have to check that later. Got to get to my AAA. AAA's been killing it. Now, if you guys are going to be watching AAA along with me, make sure you go to WWE's official YouTube channel when you click on it, because if you click on it elsewhere, you're going to get the Spanish feed, and you're going to have some bilingual tendencies. Here we go. AAA. Man, I love that final match there. They need to do more of that. These women really go, man. I love that. That was more of what I want to see, and that's more of what AEW needs. They need that feisty, and that's why I loved when Tekla became champ, because I feel like she has that feisty second, like that next gear that I felt like Statlander and a couple other people just don't. I don't see it. Here we go. Let's get AAA up here. Let's get up there, Psycho Clown. Guys, I'm telling you, if you're sleeping on AAA, you're sleeping on one of the best shows of the week. And the fact that it comes on right after Collision, and I'm still saying this, should let you know how good it is, because we already got to see some incredible stuff, Every Saturday, we get to see incredible wrestling. We get to see larger-than-life superstars. We get to see cool stories. AAA comes on after that. It's still one of the best shows of the week. They bring it, man. Don't sleep on AAA, guys. Undertaker's been over here absolutely killing it with his booking. I can't really play the music right now because they're playing copywritten stuff. It's Psycho Clown. Okay.
Después, Pan, les pido por favor que esta noche estemos alerta, estemos atentos.
Oh, he's speaking our language. It's only 30 minutes? Yeah, it's normally like 40 minutes, 45, something like that. I would love to hear an interview of The Undertaker finding out what's up with this. Like, why is he doing this? Why is he over here with AAA doing such a knockdown, drag-out job with this? Has this been a dream of his for a while? Has he been wanting to run his own show? Or I wonder what the whole thing is. Have you guys heard anything? Have you guys heard anything about why The Undertaker is doing this? For the longest time, I thought that he only really cared about doing what Vince McMahon asked him to do, you know? But I don't think Vince McMahon asked him to do this. Can't believe the War Raiders are putting their titles on the line. You guys saw that? War Raiders are the tag champions of AAA. They're putting their tag titles on the line versus R-Truth and Damian Priest. So it's gonna be there's gonna be a team that's holding both a WWE tag team title and a AAA tag team title at one time, no matter who wins. What is he gonna do? He needs money, dude. I don't think the Undertaker needs money at all. Undertaker had what a 30-year career in the richest wrestling company on the world, on the planet, and he was like the biggest star there. Constantly at the top of the fight card. I don't think he needs money, man. Where are you getting this? Where are you getting this like he needs money thing? Oh, he said he grew up on Mexican wrestling? Oh, I didn't know that. Taker said he grew up on Mexican wrestling in his podcast, and he loves Mil Mascaras. Whoa. That's cool. Dang, man. This was heartbreaking when he turned his back on Psycho Clown. That hurt me, dude. Let's see what he has to say for himself. Got a nice suit on. Got like a cotton candy suit on. How cool would it be if I did CMLL? It would be cool if I did CMLL, but I already do so much. I'm already, like, today alone, I'm doing 3 wrestling shows. Tomorrow I'm doing 2 wrestling shows. On Monday I'm doing a 2-hour wrestling show, and then I'm also doing my own stream on top of that. Tuesday I'm doing 2 wrestling shows. Wednesday I'm doing 2 wrestling shows. Thursday I'm probably doing 2 wrestling shows. Friday I'm probably doing 2 wrestling shows. Like, I'm already doing so much, and I don't really recall how to watch CMLL. I think people have said that I could watch it on their YouTube channel, but you have to pay for the membership or something. I don't know, man. I got to go where the money's at as well, so I can't just be, like, paying for every network and all that, especially when I don't know how many people are going to show up for it. But I would try it. I would try it. If you guys tell me you really want to see us cover CMLL and there's cool stuff happening, it's going to have to be like a groundswell type of thing where I hear that it's something epic that I should be covering, and then I'll do it. But if it's just like oh, it'd be cool. Then I'm not gonna just spend. I'm not gonna spend money on. Oh, it'd be cool. I would try it though. But Randy Sam, I really appreciate you bringing it up. If you hear of something epic coming up, let me know about it, and I'll check into it and see if it's possible. Like if they have a big pay-per-view coming up, or a big, you know, weekly show that's like a specialty version of it. Maybe.
Today, it all ends.
I wonder if my package is actually going to show up today. They said it's out for delivery, but they've been saying that for the last 3 hours. His mask looks so cool. By the way, you guys can watch this for free. This is on WWE's YouTube channel right now. That's how I'm watching it. You guys do not have to pay for AAA. It's free. Just go to WWE's YouTube channel. They're streaming it live right now. Well, it's pre-taped, but it's live. This is the first time we've been able to see it. The only people who've seen this are the people who were there when they taped it. And the editors, you know. So yeah, open up one window with me in it and open up another window with this in it, and you'll be able to see exactly what I'm seeing. That's another reason why I love this so much, is because nobody has to pay money to see it, so we can all be on the same page at the same time. No weird delay or anything. It's not like with Collision right now. That's not Collision's fault. That's me not paying for HBO Max. But I don't want to pay for HBO Max and pay for myaew.com. I love MyAEW. It's saved me so much money, but it has this one little loophole where anytime Collision is pre-taped, I can't watch it on time.
I didn't see it.
Revolver. I've heard of Revolver. Apparently that's been gaining some steam because I'm hearing Revolver multiple times a week now.
No.
Wow, this mask is incredible.
Brother, we all got attacked from behind, but it all indicates that it was him. Did you hear this, Pagano? It's not only me, my family are proving. So, Pagano, I'm telling you to come out. Now.
How cool is it, instead of putting like subtitles on there, we actually get Rey Mysterio translating for us every week. It seems a little clunky, but it's special, you know? This is special to me.
Come out here.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff on MyAEW. It's a super cool platform, and I love it. Ever since I subscribed to it and started paying for it, I've never looked back. It's incredible.
Everything has been said. He's not coming out. Let's go after him.
Let's go get him. They're gonna go get him.
Better be careful. The Psycho Circus coming to collect.
They're on a mission.
They're on a mission. They have no evidence. All of them just said they have no idea who jumped them. Another blaming Pagano? Sounds like jealousy from Psycho Clown.
Okay. They're backstage. Now they have the subtitles. We're gonna find you. We want answers, Pagano. We're coming for you. They said it. We're coming for you. little Booker T shout out. Coming for you, Pagano. Psycho Circus. Oh, they busted in Pagano's locker room. What's happening? Oh, he's laid out. No. Oh my God, he's bleeding. There's blood dripping from his mouth. Oh my God, Pagano, no. Pagano. Oh my God, he's bleeding profusely from his mouth. There's a puddle of blood next to him. Oh no, they were coming for blood and they found it, but not the way that they were thinking of. Forgive you. He's not gonna die, is he? Yo, it looks like he's about to die. Oh, they wrote him a message in blood. There's a message on the mirror in blood. It says Psycho something. Oh, you're next. Oh. Oh my goodness. Dude, that was an epic. That was a epic freaking opening segment. Wow, man. That was creepy as heck, too. Wow, dude. Dude, I'm scared. There's somebody who is vicious. Oh, maybe it was those Perros del Mal, that crew that showed up last episode. Maybe it was them. But I feel like they were after El Grande. Maybe they're after everybody. That was creepy as heck, man. They open the door and then they see him laying on the ground and there's just there's blood dripping from his mouth profusely and there's a puddle of blood next to him and just a wreckage of a room. Oh my goodness, dude. That was genuinely creepy, dude. Wow. That was a heck of a way to start things off. That got me hyped, but it scared me at the same time. It was you, Jason Michael. I knew it. Jason Michael was right under our nose the whole time. He did it. We got to the bottom of it, guys. Omos. Man, I love that segment. It hurt me, but I love it at the same time. Looked like he was about to die, didn't it? Showing Omos. Omos just mashing everybody in this Rumble. Okay, we don't need the blood right now. You did it, y'all. Take it over. Two Horrors is after us. Jason Michael is the new Dead by Daylight character. Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers did the fusion dance from Dragon Ball and became Jason Michael. And it's the new character in Dead by Daylight. And he's in our chat. They're showing us a replay of Omos. Just smashing fools. They need to make a new Dead by Daylight, man. I keep saying this. I've been saying this for the past, I think, 3 years, maybe more. I love a freaking Laparcus finisher. His finisher's awesome. They need to make a new Dead by Daylight, man. And you know what they need to do? They need to make it so that there are... I've said this before. I probably shouldn't even say it because they're going to steal my idea and then I'm not going to get any money for it. But hey, if they steal it, I think it's just better for everybody, better for gaming as a whole. So I'll say it. I think they should make the next Dead by Daylight just like it is, but they should have story mode chapters in the game where you can play certain movies and you play as a character in the movie, where you have to do certain things to help your team actually like win the movie, or else you can die and it changes things. Like let's say there's like let's say it's some ancient evil, right? There's an ancient evil that's come to town, and so like it's chapter 3. You can play whatever chapter you want, or you can try to like beat it all the way through. But there's like chapter 3. It's this ancient evil that's arisen from the lake in town, like it's a bog monster or something. And each person on the team has to like do something. They have to either get to the library and research like strange happenings around the lake and figure out like one of its weaknesses, and another person has to like go get go to the local hardware store and get the weapons you're gonna need to make your final stand versus the monster. Another person's gonna research like what it might eat or something, so you can set the traps. You know, like everybody does something, and if somebody messes up, it can mess up the whole planet. Everybody dies, but if you do it right as a team, you can win the monster movie. Like, you can win the chapter. The third chapter is like the Bog monster, or the Bog. It's just called the Bog, you know? And you do that, and then you have leaderboards to see, like, which team did it the fastest, which team did it the most, like, like, strategic, where everybody did their job to 100% or something. Have it to where, like, you can... And then, also, check this out. You can upload your replay, and it's an actual movie. They have, like, a way that it connects what everybody was doing at a certain time. It shows you in the library looking stuff up. It shows this guy at the hardware store. And it's a whole movie where you win or you die. And you can upload your replay of when you died, or when you won, or when you almost made it. And you have a replay that's uploaded to the servers or whatever, and you can go in and watch it, or you can upload it to like X or YouTube or whatever, and it's a whole movie where your crew fought the Bog monster and either won or died or whatever. Make it to where there's an actual story instead of just always just getting hung up on a hook all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it so that like the online play becomes a community movie night type of thing, and you can just play through the whole thing with the same crew, or you can go to chapter 4 and pick a new crew of people that just randomly spawn in, like how it is now, where people queue up and then it puts you in a match together. So if you just don't care who you play with, you can play with some randoms and see what happens. And then also, somebody could be like a mole, you know, somebody could be an undercover part of like the Bog monster, and but it's like the Bog monster's cousin or something is on your team, but you don't even know it, and they betray you. I don't know. They could there's all kinds of cool stuff you could do with it if you made it like that. And you could still have the other mode where you just hang people up on hooks and start up the generator and do all that. You could do all that fine, but make the next Dead by Daylight an actual crazy cool co-op cinematic event that's like a celebration of horror in like a way bigger, better way to me. That's my idea, guys. Galeno. Mecha Wolf. Do I have Mecha Wolf? I don't. Oh, I do. There he is. I went to school to make games, guys. I have so many ideas. Like, I swear, if any company tapped me to like ask me what they should be doing with their franchise, I would make their profits shoot to the roof, man. Because not only am I a gamer, but I also kind of know like how it goes and how to make stuff happen, and what like the branching paths of how to create a game.
His band is Monster Wolf. It's very unique. What in the hell?
Yeah, Dead by Daylight, but like Dead by Daylight 2, I'm coming up with I've come up with a way that I think would make Dead by Daylight one of the premier games in all the world.
What an athlete.
Why am I not doing that? Because I dropped out of college. I had to the mother of my children, she was very like underweight, and she like from time to time she would have like issues and stuff, so I had to be a full-time worker because she couldn't really work. She was in a kind of bad situation with her health because of the pregnancy and stuff, and even before that she wasn't like sickly, but she was just kind of underweight, I would say. And also health issues were something that happened. So I had to drop out of college, so I never finished.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm not blaming her. Like, honestly, I love the life I live. I wouldn't have my life any other way. Because if my life was different, something else would be different. And you never know, man. I'd rather take the devil I know than the devil I don't, you know. I like my life now. I'm happy with it. I can provide. I can hang out with people. I can do part of what my passion is, which is broadcasting and sharing knowledge and being creative. I still get to do a lot of what I care about. So it's not like I feel like I missed out. I'm not blaming her or anything.
Big boot staggers the Aztec giant. Mecha Wolf with a drop kick.
Do I have Galeno?
Mecha Wolf's been extremely impressive since
It'd be cool if I did. I do not have Galeno, unless I'm spelling it wrong. Nah, I don't have it. Life happens. Rabbi, what's up, dude? I'm a college dropout. Yeah, I am. Luckily, I'm a college dropout, man. My college, what do you call them? My student loans were racking up, dude. Kind of glad I dropped out when I was looking at the bottom line for a while there, man. I was like, whoa, how am I going to pay that? I've never even seen that much money. Yeah, Darren, I'm happy for the life I have. And thankful for you guys, because without you guys, I would not have the life that I have. No matter how much I want it, it comes down to if you guys are going to be, you know, if you guys are going to help me out. Hit the tips, hit the bits, hit the subscriptions, watch the streams. Without you guys, it doesn't matter how much I want to do this, I wouldn't be able to. Oh, Mecha Wolf kicks out. Mecha Wolf's got some Dudley stripes on his back. Maybe he's trying to cheat his way into this victory.
He had to utilize Mecha Wolf's momentum just to muscle him up for the powerbomb.
That's right. Yes. Pretty much a one-handed move, and he wasn't able to get a good cover because of his left arm bothering him so much.
This place is just awesome. I love the look of this arena. I'm going to have to get Galeno eventually. Mecha Wolf. This guy's been everywhere. Remember, he was just in JCW. Oh, there's Omos.
Galeno still out of sorts trying to rally. But Galeno just, I'm sorry, Mecha Wolf just continues this onslaught of punishment. Until Galeno explodes out of the corner with a clothesline.
His mask looks awesome, doesn't it? I like it. He looks like some sort of like wild cat creeping out of the jungle to come get you. Wow, man. Dude, this cannonball was crazy. This was like a Captain Jack Sparrow cannonball. Oh, look at Omos. He's like, I see you. Galeno flexing on Omos.
Yes. I think you're right, John. He's going to end up losing this match if he doesn't.
Galeno looking for the Galeno special double.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Whipping down Mecha Wolf.
That's it.
And there's no coming
That's
back
donezo. Galeno wins. Beautiful finisher on this guy, man. Jeez, man. He's large and in charge, too. This guy will slam you. Galeno looks like he'll just grab you and throw you somewhere easily. Don't make me put you somewhere where nobody can smell you. Dude, that finisher is incredible. He starts out in like a double underhook with your knees on his knees, and then he tugs you and twists you into a swinging neck breaker. It's gorgeous, man. It's almost like the silencer or the DM that Andrade does, but I think it looks even better. Lola Vice is defending her NXT title tonight. Lola Vice defending her NXT title one day before her next title defense. This could prove to be a very, very bad situation for her, because imagine that she gets slightly injured here, you know? Like, maybe not enough to put her out, but something to hold her back to her full potential, or from her full potential. She's fighting Kendall Gray tomorrow. Kendall Gray is absolutely no joke, and she will stretch you out, man. She will destroy you in this ring. If you're not 100%, she will. She'll find the hole in your game, and she will attack it. Kendall Gray is nothing to play with, man. And tonight, Lola's in trouble because she's fighting someone who has mad backup. It has mad wrestling talent. Who's bigger than her. This could spell disaster for her at Sacrifice. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Rabbi heard it. They're showing a replay right now. Humberto and Angel. Dang, it's already been a year? Wow. WWE and AAA have already been merged for a year. I did not know that. Dude, I think Triple Mania is going to be awesome this year. With how the weekly show's been going, and seeing the investment they're doing with how the title is appearing on WWE television and stuff, the Cruiserweight title, and how that storyline with the mask versus mask and all that, I'm having high hopes.
Querían nuestra atención, pues ahora la tienen.
Rey, ¿alguna actualización sobre el ex campeón mundial de WWE que mencionaste la semana pasada?
Claro que sí, el trato ya está prácticamente cerrado.
Prácticamente.
He invitado a este ex campeón mundial de WWE para que aparezca aquí la próxima semana. Su primera presentación en AAA. Muy emocionado por ver lo que él pueda hacer aquí en AAA.
Rey, la semana pasada
mencionaste
un campeonato de AAA siendo defendido en NXT.
Sí, prácticamente ya está actualizado. Hablamos con Robert Stone y Vikingo defenderá el campeonato latinoamericano en NXT. También tendremos apariciones adicionales de estrellas tanto como de AAA.
Latin Championships coming to NXT.
Lady Shani regresa la próxima semana. Solicitó una lucha contra Flammer sin campeonato en juego, por supuesto. Vamos a ver qué
I think it
puede
means
hacer.
the
También
bad
la
dogs,
próxima semana,
or dogs of evil, something like that.
el fiscal.
The translation, I believe, is the bad dogs. La Hiedra. Do I have her? I swear I had her, but maybe not. I do not have her. She's one of those that's like tough to get for some reason. Yeah, I don't have her. Dang, man, I wish there's some people I gotta get. Up, here comes Lola. Let's see if I can get her real quick. It's just showing me a bunch of leaves. Apparently there's a plant called La Hiedra. Yeah, see, I can find pictures of her, but it's just her head. Hmm. Oh, I found her. I found her. Feminine de NXT. I found her.
Presentando a la retadora, orgullosa y tóxica. Ella es la reina del escándalo. Vencerla a ella no. Con ustedes, la Hiedra. En la otra esquina, la mitad de los campeones de parejas mixtas AAA.
I just had to use a different search engine.
La campeona defensora.
Got her.
La campeona femenil de NXT. La mami de Miami.
The mummy de Miami. Hydrangea is a flower, yeah. But her name is Hiedra.
Well, as Ray returns
Is that the same thing? Is that just like the Spanish word for it?
On a job well done as general manager, making history tonight in AAA.
Well, thank you, Corey. Bradshaw, you're not going to thank
The first time ever the NXT's been defended here in AAA.
General manager.
I appreciate that. You know,
And
we're
this
just
is
trying to mix
a
things
terrific
up.
match, Ray. I don't know how you got a championship match right before the Great American Bash, but kudos to you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, my God.
That's
wow,
it.
this could be it.
La Hiedra out of the gate, full speed ahead, planning Lola Vice with a Michinoku driver countered.
No, it wasn't a flower. It just looked like a vine with a bunch of leaves.
I heard that.
Almost like a poison ivy or something.
This is a fight, JBL. This is exactly what you expected.
This is exactly what I'd expect.
Here we go, guys. The title's on the line, so you know what time. It's time to light it up.
Nothing's better than this.
Oh, Ray, do you realize the possibility that
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be busy. John Elite, I hope you'll be here, man. Come through and hang out.
100%. I mean, they took
The
match,
Great
so
American Bash.
They knew the responsibility and the risk they were taking.
And
Yeah,
you alluded to more superstars coming here to AAA from around the world. Can you give us any hints?
Well, we're just trying to mix things up, and we're doing a great job making this happen. So I'm just happy because the fans are the ones that get excited and see this combination come through.
And you know that little backstabbing nerd, two-time in green.
Backstabbing nerd. JBL's so good, man. I love JBL on commentary. I'm glad we pulled his card from the pack too.
Are you questioning the loyalty?
We got a JBL.
Hell yeah.
JBL's so like unapologetically him.
You're damn right I'm questioning.
Thank you to everybody who's hit that like button on YouTube, by the way. If you have not hit the like button, please hit it, guys. Every like counts.
Background, delivering some strong kicks to the chest of La Hiedra.
La Hiedra.
Spine buster by the challenger for the win and the gold.
You know, some people, Corey, get swallowed up by championships. They get overwhelmed by the moment.
Thank you to everybody who has retweeted the tweet, by the way. Thank you to Ryan Romanello. Thank you to Robert Stone. Radio with the hookup on the retweet. And Lord Brother Darkness. Much appreciation, guys. Muchas gracias.
Mommy from Miami can. And now the champion trapped in a dangerous predicament. And La Hiedra just
I'll get Galeno next time. Hopefully.
Oh, drop kick to the inner thighs of the champion. Stacked up.
I had 2 surgeries just watching that.
I had 2 surgeries just watching that. Dude, my beard oil smells like the most delicious vanilla sugar cookies My beard oil is crazy, man. It smells so good. It's making me hungry. It makes me want some just nice sugar cookies. Or, oh, what's the name of those cookies? They're like sugar cookies, but they're something else. What are they called? Oh man, what's that cookie called, guys? Put the cookie down. What's the cookie called? You guys know what I'm talking about? It's like a sugar cookie, but it's a. I think it has like a little bit more like a cinnamon to it.
Still in the works.
But it's a white cookie. Doesn't have any sort of other stuff in it. It's just like a white cookie.
Of course.
I want to call it a butterscotch, but it's not butterscotch. It's something like that though. It's a name that I feel is like butterscotch. What's it called, guys? What's that cookie called?
John, how impressive has Lahedra been tonight?
I've never seen Lahedra better. She's an incredible talent, but talk about rising to the occasion. I mean, she's got an
Snickerdoodle, thank you, yes. Thank you, yes, Snickerdoodle, yeah. It makes me want a Snickerdoodle so bad.
What a huge thing this would be for Lahedra to go to Great American Bash as the champion.
Certainly raised the stature of Lahedra as well as Las
I love
Tóxicas.
Snickerdoodle, man. Snickerdoodle is so good, especially like a nice soft Snickerdoodle. Give me that.
This is what the challenger wanted to avoid. The highly educated fists and feet of the NXT Women champion.
Nice suplex by Lola.
Belly to back suplex.
You guys like Snickerdoodle? Snickerdoodle is my favorite cookie, I believe. But I mean, obviously I love like a really nice warm chocolate chip cookie. Can't stop that. But Snickerdoodle is probably my favorite.
It's really been a pleasure watching Lola Vice develop as a competitor.
Oh, Lola with the combos drops Lahedra in the corner.
Fully capable. And right now, her challenger is in trouble.
She's a Latina.
This is when our friend Booker T would ask for that, oh, sweet Chalola Green.
Chalola.
And again,
Chalola.
vicious hip attacks in the bottom turnbuckle by the champion.
Peanut butter cookies. Oh, man, I used to love those. I think I got tired of them. Dang, man. Lola got pinned like crazy right there, but still not a 3 count.
It's entertaining. It's entertaining as can be.
Sometimes all you can do is smile and nod, John.
I was there when he invented Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. And I just, ever since then, I just listen and laugh.
Ryan
like
knows.
I know what he's talking about.
Series of right hands and a knee by the champion right between the eyes of Lahedra. Wheelbarrow position planted by the challenger. Rolls through, hooks the leg. And Lola Vice survives for the moment.
I've never seen Lahedra better. She
I've
is
got to
taking
agree
it
with
to
you,
the
John.
champ.
You have to imagine the challenger.
Stuff. Lola rolls through.
Sure did, and got a counter out of it.
Oh, spinning back fist, but sent Lahedra to the outside. She wasn't able to keep her in there.
Outside, we've seen Lola Vice turn out more than a few lights with that. And wait
Oh.
a minute, Maravilla and Flammer have hit the scene.
Oh my gosh, Las Tóxicas are here.
In support of the challenger.
Oh man.
Vice just got mugged on the outside, guys.
No, Lola still kicks out, even in the face of nonsense. Uh-oh. Whoa! Yo, running spear, Catalina. Jeez, man. Crowd erupts for La Catalina.
Trying to even the odds for Lola Vice.
Jeez, man, that spear was devastating. Catalina. Yo, this is a showdown. Oh my goodness. Spinning back fist eliminates her. That's it. Lola Vice wins. Jeez, man, that spinning back fist is no joke at all. Cracked her chin. Let's begin. And still NXT champion. Lola Vice retains and remains the champ. Jeez, man.
She has a Great American Bash title defense.
That was devastation incarnate, man. You saw that spinning back fist? That looked like there was some genuine disdain behind it. Do the dance. Kendall Gray versus Lola Vice tomorrow. Great American Bash. Man. Do I have Catalina? I think I just have her under Catalina. Yeah. Boom. Oh, it's time for the beatdown. The PMB, guys. The post-match beatdown has been initiated. What music is this? Lady Shani? La 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 la. Lady Shani has returned. I don't know who she is, but she's back. I'm learning today. Jeez, man, she's running wild on these Las Toxicas.
It tells you how big Las Toxicas is. That
Lyra as a heel, yeah. That's an intriguing little mystery there. That's that.
I can't say for certain, but it would certainly appear that the issues are far from settled between La Catalina, Lady
Yep. Great American Bash is tomorrow and Forbidden Door is tomorrow. What's up, Nicholas? Welcome.
Well, don't miss the Great American Bash tomorrow night. As for us, we will see you next week as always. Esto es lucha. This is wrestling. This is AAA.
This is AAA. This is wrestling. Man. There you go. AAA. It's so unassuming. Like I was saying, it's about 45 minutes. It's just in and out like a robbery. It's over. That's done. I love it, man. They keep it tight, but they also tell some good stories, and they have some good characters. They have the wrestling is just it feels like it hits harder. They go faster than the average average WWE match. Very nice. Jury, yeah. I could see some jury there. All right, so let's find out. What score would you guys give this episode of Collision tonight? If you guys watched Collision, I want to know what score you would give it. Now, keep in mind, the highest score I'm going to take is going to be a 8.4 out of 10. The lowest score I'm going to take is going to be a 7.0 out of 10, okay? 7.0 is the floor, 8.4 is the ceiling, 7.0, 8.4, anywhere in between is golden. And I would like your score, not right now, hang on, after this. Right. 'Tis that time, guys. If you watched Collision, I want to know what score you would give it, and you have until the end of this song right here. What score would you give it, guys? What score would you give AEW Collision? right. There we go. Last score we got in was Darren. Darren is the last score we're taking. All right. Let me get my background beats playing. Don't need them to be very loud. There we go. All right. Let's see it. So we got, let's see here. Patrick with an 8.0. Thank you, Patrick. We got Benjamin with an 8.4. Thank you, Benjamin. Benjamin giving it the highest score possible. Bob Paulson with an 8.0. You get a what's up for phrasing it in the form of a question. Anime with a 7.8. Thank you, Anime, and you get a what's up for phrasing it in the form of a question. Phantom says 7.75. Thank you, Phantom. Radio with a 7.91. 7.91. Radio. 2 thumbs up. I appreciate your score. And last but not least is Darren with an 8.4. And Radio gets up. What's up for phrasing it in the form of a question. 8.4 is the score from Darren. And Darren, you get a what's up as well. Thank you, Darren. Okay, so my score, you Goonies. It's my time down here, you Goonies. It's my score time. This did get me a bit excited about Forbidden Door. I didn't want the show to end, so that definitely, to me, signifies a passing score. But how much passing? Was it like above and beyond passing? I'm going to go 7.79. Seems about right to me. 7.79. All right, so everyone's scores added together equals 64.05. We're going to divide that by how many scores we got, which is 1 score, 2 scores, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scores, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Divided by 8 equals 8.00625. Wow, man, that's a great score. Collision doing the dang thing. You know what that means? That means they got the point. Give them the point. La, 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 la. It's not quite enough for them to get the flames, but man, pretty close. They got the point. Make this just a little bit. Let's move it over. There we go. Collision with 9, man. This is it's a tight race here, man. As we've spoken about previously, this season does not end until SummerSlam goes off the air, night 2 of SummerSlam. So there's still 5 weeks left, which is more than enough time for any of these shows to take the lead. It's enough time for any of these shows to lose the lead. Anything can happen, man. And the only thing standing between any of these shows and victory or defeat is you being here. So please come through, hang out, watch these shows with me. We do pretty much a show a day and sometimes more. So be here for Monday Night Raw, be here for NXT, SmackDown, Collision, Power. We do Power on Tuesday evenings. JCW is a Thursday situation. Wednesday is Dynamite. I mean, man, you got a little slice of awesomeness on pretty much every single day, and then sometimes twice a day. So be here, man. That's what I can say about it. Thank you, everybody who helped to get us a score for Collision. Because of you, we got to the bottom of things. And man, 8.0 is a very good score. Collision was doing the dang thing tonight. I didn't want it to end, man. I was kind of sad once I saw the time ticking. I was like, oh no. when I saw it get near the end of the top of the hour, I was like, oh man, it's about to be over. They were killing it. Those women at the end, the women main event was really a showstopper for me. Yep, tomorrow both Dynamite and Collision could get a point, and so could NXT. So it's very important that you guys come on through and let me know what you thought of the shows, because without you, it's just my opinion, and then it just becomes every other wrestling review show where it's just one guy tells you or two guys tell you if the show sucked or not or whatever. So I don't want this to be that show. I want you guys to have a part in it, and I want to get to the bottom of what the people are saying. So please be here for that. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing MLW right now. So stick around. If you're on Twitch, stick around. If you're not on Twitch, you should be. If you're on YouTube, now's the time to teleport. Teleport. Get to twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga, guys. That is where I'm going to be live. That's where I'm live right now. If you click that link, you're going to see the exact same stream, except for there's one difference. The stream is not about to end. That stream is going to be continuing. But the YouTube stream is about to be over. Game over. So get on over here, guys. Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. The link is right there. The link is also in the description of the video you're watching right now. So if you're watching this after the fact in the year 2036 or something, hi from 2026, click the link in the description, guys. I will see you there, all right? And for everybody else, it's not over yet. But that was the chat.